Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished the pre-shuffle. A couple of things happened. Firstly, the Emperor shot out of tarot. So some of you could be dealing with the Divine Masculine. It could be you. You could also be dealing with an Aries or have a significant placement. Now, the Emperor is a strong energy. It's very empowered, and it can be, in reference to someone who's ready to step up and take the lead. So, that could be you or someone else connected to you. Now, the other card that came out, I picked up the Spellcasting and I was shuffling and I noticed there was a card flipped and it said trust. So I don't know if there's a theme at the moment in your life around trust or having to have faith, but maybe you are ready to step up and take the lead. Some of you could be moving up the ladder as well in terms of maybe you're moving into a leadership position perhaps. Now, without further ado, we're going to start. I'm going to start with spellcasting, I believe. Libra, are you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders right now? Do you feel like you have a lot of burdens and responsibilities? If you are a Divine Masculine Emperor, that can be a person in leadership role. It can be a father. It can be, so you might be, feeling the responsibility of being a father, of being a boss, of being a leader. You carry the load, okay? Some of you, that is definitely the reference to the Emperor energy. But let's see. We're going to shuffle and pull the cards. Now, if you don't know, Libra, my name is Karen, and I post these readings every 2 weeks. What I usually say to people, if you like it and you're enjoying it, then you can show love by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also allows me to connect to your energy. Okay, Libra. One more shuffle, please. Okay, that card's poking out. Okay, it says answers. You might be searching for answers at the moment. You could be waiting for a communication or an answer. You could be asking some big questions around your career. For some of you, these cards are related, answers and career. You might be making decisions about your career. It could be a career change. It could be, some of you could be younger and you're thinking about your career path. Some of you could be looking for some career coaching, career counseling. But either way, when this card shows up, sometimes it can really mean the answer lies within. Like, what is your heart telling you in a situation? Closure. Closure often shows up when a door has closed. So I don't know if some of you have exited an organization, a relationship. There could be a theme around closure. Some of you could be saying, I didn't get any closure, or I need closure. I don't understand why that happened. And often it's showing up because the universe is saying, just have faith that when one door closes, another one will open. Keep moving forward. This can be a real push towards your North Node. Like, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, let's see. Libra. Trust, yeah. Okay, so definitely a strong theme for you today is to have faith and to trust. All right, let's move to Queen of the Moon Oracle. Ooh, the Void, the Dark Moon. Ooh, and next to Hunger, and next to Faith, and Focus, and Path, and Sovereignty. There is a story. I'm going to shuffle the cards, okay? I just like having a look from the pre-shuffle, what's at the bottom of the deck. This can talk about being in the void or being between worlds. So some of you could be between gigs, like between organizations or jobs or relationships. It can be that it's like, there could be a period that's quite challenging. The Hunger card can be you're without money, without the resources that you truly want, or you haven't had it work for a while, right? But it's feeding your hunger. And they are telling you here with the Faith card, you've got it twice, faith and trust. To focus that there will be a new door, a new path, a new opportunity coming your way. I'm going to shuffle. Let's see what's going to come through. Okay, Libra. Libra. Yeah, wow. This has happened quite a bit today where the cards have all come out together. So power, self-reflection, and balance. Now it says full moon power. We just had the supermoon in Taurus. Now I did have that divine masculine. So whether or not during that full moon you're like, I've had enough of this. It's time to step into my power, to reclaim my power, I'm hearing. Some of you took a really honest look at yourself. Libra, I just think the reference to balance is it's just you. Okay, like looking at self, doing some self-reflection. Retrogrades are a fantastic time to do this, by the way, particularly in November with so many retrogrades. It's a good opportunity to slow down and to review, assess, and reflect. And I see you doing that. Some of you are like realizing that you hold the power to get back to you again. Some of you don't, like, you've not been feeling yourself, right? And you even see it reflected back at you. And it's almost like some of you could be doing some mirror work, like speaking to yourself into the mirror, right? Reclaiming your power. Yeah, there's something, like some of you, there could even be an area of your life that's out of balance. It could be your diet, your exercise regime, like you're having an honest reflection, right? And I feel your desire is to step into your power and to come back into balance. Bottom of the deck, we've got fruition. Something coming to fruition. Let's work with the next oracle. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. That's what we just had. The supermoon, full moon in Taurus. I feel you had a wake-up call. Tell me in the comments if that's the case. Did you like really step into your power? You know what? I don't have that. And the only way I'm going to get it is by me stepping into my power and making it happen. Emperor energy, whether you're a man or a woman. It's about taking the lead over your own life, having authority and power over self. Some of you, I just want to say, don't just dream about it, be about it. So it's saying that there is a practical plan that is required. But let's shuffle. Yeah, some of you might have done some moon magic. Tell me in the comments if you did. I really feel like it was powerful for you. Libra. I think some of you even charged your crystals. Tell me in the comments. I'm seeing that image in my head. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Wow, you did. Libra, you were just, I don't know what you were doing during that full moon, but I think that you had a massive wake-up call in some area. Let's see. Libra. Well, this is looking good. More Taurus energy. There could be a new beginning with the Taurus, but I feel this is more about the Taurine energy, which can connect to our career, our money goals, prosperity. It says you have prosperity in your future. So remember, when one door closes, Libra, another door opens. I really feel there is a new door opening in the future. For some of you, this could be a new career path, a new job, a new relationship, but like prosperity lies ahead. Libra. It's a time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Which is why you keep getting faith and trust, okay? So some of you might be giving in to fears and negativity. So definitely focus your mind here. Choose faith, not fear. And then we've got work through your fears. You can't make it up, can you? You've got the new moon and full moon Scorpio energy. So fears and negativity. So it's time to release it. And that might be the conclusion that you came to during that full moon. You're like, that's it. I'm not letting my fears hold me back anymore. You might have really stepped into your power and surrendered. I feel like getting a fourth extra. This is an extra card. It says you're very close to achieving your goals, fruition. So there's two cards there that show something coming to fruition or manifesting or achieving some sort of goal. Bottom of the scorpionic energy next to an 8 of Swords, a Temperance, 10 of Wands. There's definitely been some sort of ending or shift here, Libra. or a door that's closed. I also feel some of you have achieved something really big, like the end of a rough cycle approaches, but I feel like it could be a goal or a milestone that you've really put your heart and soul into. But the Eight of Swords can be limiting beliefs. It can be feeling limited by your circumstances, limited by your abilities. It can be imposter syndrome, overthinking, analysis paralysis. You're ready for change. The Death card at the bottom of the deck can talk about like letting the old version of yourself go. I'm really feeling that. Some of you are shedding a skin. I feel like you've just been really honest with yourself and you're reclaiming and stepping into your power and you're ready to make this positive shift. Like there's a metamorphosis going on, Libra. I can see that. The Queen of Swords almost came out. That can be you for sure, being an air sign. Libra. Two more. One more. Give them a good shuffle. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh la la, we've got emotion. King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, first card out. Rest. If you have just achieved a big milestone or something has ended recently in your life, it's time for healing. Have a bit of a break. Someone resting here, healing. Yeah, we've got Knight of Wands. Libra. Death card. Yeah, like I see there's just such an emphasis on metamorphosis and change. Really feeling death to self, and I mean that in the most positive way. I feel like some of you have been really spiritual lately. I feel like you might have been praying about your situation or your life in general. Yeah, I really feel like you've come to some sort of conclusion here through self-reflection and perhaps even meditation. No, the Nine of Wands, if there is an ending in your life, it could have been that, you know, if this was a relationship, for example, Knight of Wands can be someone really fun. It can be really great chemistry, but it doesn't mean they stick around. You might be tired of someone's in and out behavior. But also I'm feeling like rest is like creating this sense of excitement and passion again. Some of you, there's definitely a strong Scorpio. You've got Death card, King of Cups, and two Scorpio cards. This is about emotional balance, emotional equanimity, getting, like mastering your emotions here. Let's keep going. Libra. Now, Knight of Wands can connect to travel, adventure as well. There could be something around relocation as part of this change. Libra. One more. Okay. I didn't need to shuffle, did I? King of Cups still on the bottom of the deck, huh? Some of you could definitely be dealing with a water sign or have a strong placement. Six of Pentacles. Let's get the heartbeat today of Libra's energy. Surprise, surprise, having a scales and a Libra reading. Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups in the heart of your reading. Wow. Libra. Wow, you're a major arcana Empress. You are glowing. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did see an emperor before, right? So there could be a relationship here, husband and wife, mother and father. It could be the case. Ten of Cups in the heart of your reading bodes really well for relationships of all kind, particularly family, Libra. I see a really strong family. Could even be some sort of reunion or celebration with family. Six of Pentacles. There could be money coming your way. You could be getting support or resources. You could be giving it to someone else, Libra. Okay, let's get the last three nice cards. Libra. Now, you are ruled by Venus, and the Empress is your card. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's just you showing up in your reading. Some of you are mothers though, because I'm really noticing it today. 9 of Cups. Let's get the last 3. The Chariot. Now, Knight of Wands and Chariot, there definitely could be travel for some of you, or relocation. Wheel of Fortune, definitely a change. I forgot to tell you, when I started your pre-shuffle, it was 12:12 on the clock. So you might start seeing 12:12 a lot. Libra. I knew it. I knew it. What do you think it is, Libra? I love when the Emperor and the Empress shows up in a reading. So nice. Particularly with the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, if, you know, some of you, if you're single as a Pringle, you could be going from a 9 of Cups, which could be happy alone, to a 10 of Cups, like you and your person and your family that you're creating together. So there could be the coming together of a relationship here. It's really beautiful. The 9 to the 10 of Cups, there's some sort of blessing coming through that there's an increase in your sense of happiness, in your sense of abundance as well. It's a lucky time, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune does say that there's a positive shift here. There's a change. You've got 2 cards that indicate maybe an end, going through a period of some sort of ending or something ending, so something new can begin. There's definitely a positive change. Also, some of you I'm even picking up, there could be like, you could be the Knight of Wands, whether you're a man or a woman, and you could be getting support or help from your parents. For those that are younger, there could be a mother and a father significance here giving you the money or resources so that you can travel or relocate. It's coming through for some of you. Now, Chariot is also major arcana for Cancer. So when you see 10 of Cups, Cancer energy, and then you see mother and father energy, it's just so beautiful in terms of family. There could be a family reunion, a family celebration here. It's a really nice dynamic. So I definitely see a beautiful connection here. It could also be the balance of masculine and feminine energy, because we all have it, Libra. So, but I'm really leaning towards some sort of relationship here. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave. I hope you did enjoy the reading, and I will see you very soon. God bless.